rounds of K1 Rules Kickboxing in the 70-kilogram division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 177 centimeters and weighed in at 69 kilograms. He enters his 8th professional bout tonight, fighting out of Germany, Simon Moreau. His opponent fights out of the red corner. He stands 170 centimeters and weighed in at an even and identical 69 kilograms. His record, 1 victory, opposite a single defeat, fighting out of Germany, Joshua Leischner.
Moreau and Leischner ready to tear into each other here under kickboxing rules. Standard 3 rounds of 3 minutes, even though Mixed Fight Championship does mix it up quite a bit, especially on this undercard tonight, with all the different kinds of disciplines. At the heart of Mixed Fight Championship is always kickboxing. A smile on the face of Simon Moreau. Very smiley today. And we are underway. Round 1. Oh my! Moreau popped him with a shot right at the opening bell. Leischner, though, firing right back, going tit for tat here. Comes around the corner with a right hand. Good low kick as well. Oh, blasts him with the right hand that time. Jumping knee that time, blocked on the forearms. Good push kick there from Leischner. Boy, that right hand has serious bad intentions on it. Low kick goes in as well. Back and forth they go with those low kicks. Neither one wanting to give any ground to the other. Well, the smile is gone from the face of Simon Moreau, and he is all business right now. These guys are opening up on each other. Boy, the action is so quick between these two. So quick. Jumping knee that time attempted, and Moreau got that smile back on his face again. Low kick goes in. Leischner on the inside now. That's where he needs to be. Looks like he's got his distance down pretty good, though. He let go of the leg, and the referee acknowledged it. Back fist bounces off the glove. About a minute remaining here. A very action-packed round number 1. That one caught him on the chin. Leischner shrugs him off. Head kick blocked. Ooh, that's a good right hand. I like that right hand of Joshua Leischner. It's coming around the corner, and it's finding a home. There it is. Popped him coming in that time, stopped his forward momentum. 10-second hammer now. Closing seconds of round number 1. End of the round. I think we're really going to find out what kind of shape these two guys are in right now. A blistering pace set in round number 1. And a lot of times when you set that high of a pace and that quick of a pace in a round, you don't want to be the fighter in round number 2 to slow down, because that's a sign of weakness to your opponent. So both guys probably going to come out here really quick again. And so it's a true test of their conditioning here. Just as I predicted, that's exactly what they do. You may have another game plan as well, but you don't want to let your opponent know that you're slowing down, that you're less than you were before. Right hand scores that time from Moreau. Leischner coming back. So much action in these rounds. Hard to even call anything that happens, because by the time I'm able to spit it out of my mouth, there's already 20 other punches that have landed in the meantime. There's that right hand, though. Probably the best weapon of Joshua Leischner in this fight. Referee warning about clinching. Almost like a single leg takedown that time, as he obviously Leischner got the better of that fall. Nothing worse than being taken down and then your opponent landing on top of you. Sometimes their elbows or forearms or whatever pushing you on the way down. Of course, you can't really stop it when both guys are in free fall. Look at how many punches and kicks are on the combos of both these guys. Neither one going in there and just throwing a single shot. Every time they engage, it's 2, 3, 4, 5 shots in a row. Very rarely does anybody just throw a single shot unless it's something like that, like a turning kick. Caught him coming in. Bit of a side kick that time from Moreau. Went for a knee, but lost his footing and came down on the canvas. Nice right hand there from Moreau. Jumping knee that time, uncorked it. Really pulled the ripcord on that one. Nobody home on that spinning back fist, kind of telegraphed it. Whoa! Big shots going in. Such a high output here. I was wondering how much longer these guys can go. Well, they went the whole round. They went a whole another round with this high of an output, and still neither guy with a huge advantage one way or the other. We have one more round here to sort it out between these two. Is something finally going to show? Is someone finally going to crack? Who is going to get the first big break of this contest? Well, I'm just kind of sitting here enjoying this one here at ringside, folks. At Mixed Fight Championship 26, these two guys pouring their heart and soul into this fight. Every ounce of energy that they have being expended inside the ring right now. And who knows, maybe this is the round. Maybe this is the round where somebody finally starts to make a little bit of progress on their opponent, because right now it has just been tit for tat, back and forth, punch for punch, kick for kick. Something's got to give eventually. You ever see one of the Muay Thai fighters kick a banana tree like that? Well, you can only kick the tree so many times before it finally falls. A fight like this is like death by a million uppercuts. Moreau starting to turn it on, though. Every time he does, though, Leischner comes right back. But can you imagine being one of the point judges here at ringside, trying to count every one of the shots that lands? Wow, what an impossible task that has got to be. Ooh, hard knee that time landed right to the forehead of the skull of Moreau. Moreau looking to answer back with a back fist, and it did not land extremely cleanly. Both guys now hot, sweaty, wet, slippery. It's not as easy to get a hold of your opponent as it was in the first couple rounds, though. I got to give it to both these guys, though. Certainly, they set themselves a very high bar in round number one as far as the pace of this fight was concerned, but obviously both guys in incredible physical condition. They've got the stamina to go at a pace like this for all 3 rounds, so why not? That back fist bounced off the gloves. Moreau's been looking for that back fist all fight. He hasn't really been able to land it cleanly yet. Ooh, nice little combination there, landed cleanly from Leischner. And now it's just telegraphing it at this point. Leischner sees that back fist coming a mile away. And it seems to me like Leischner is landing those combinations much cleaner. His shots are landing a lot cleaner than Moreau in this round. If anything's giving, if anybody's moving ahead, if anybody's doing more damage, it might be Leischner here in round 3. 30 seconds left to go. That one goes over the top of the head. He's getting caught now. Moreau is getting caught with those punches. You can see both guys, though, breathing very heavily in there. Who can blame them? And now Moreau, not much in the way of a back kick there. 10-second hammer's already gone. End of the fight. And in my opinion there, Leischner won round 3, but who knows? I have no idea how to score rounds 1 and 2. They were so close. Still could go either way. So now comes the dirty work. Now comes the hard part. How the heck do you score this thing? Take another look at round 3. That, in my opinion, was Leischner's round. But was it enough to win him the fight? Let's find out from our ring announcer, Mike Markham.
The winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Joshua Leischner.
Leischner gets the victory here in his hometown of Kassel, Germany. Fantastic victory for Leischner. Up next, the main event of the undercard of Mixfight Championship 26.